What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, to the first on the road to glory. I'm gonna make it a fast one today. We're gonna be going over the full custom tactics for foot champs. This is gonna be the sweatiest foot champs. This is gonna be for rank one, for ultimate team of the season, and those new purple cards that are gonna be in in packs that look like team of the seasons but more upgraded. This is gonna be insane. So this is the team I'm playing with. I need to fill in a left back and right back, or left back and left mid. I did want to do first owner, but I might buy somebody. I don't know who to buy. I have Alfonso Davies on the bench. I'm thinking about just buying Sadio Mane and linking them like that. But then I want to get another link for Barella and Llorente. Let me know down below if you guys have any ideas, right? Uh, if you guys tried out any players, and I have not tried out this Lewandowski. I wonder if he's good. I'll try him out today. But anywho, let's get into the custom tactics because that's what we're here for. I went back to my original rank one tactics that I would get. I got rank one like 4, 5, maybe 6 times in a row with these, so I went back to them, the original ones, before I started branching out to 5 at the back, different formations, stuff like that. So 4-3-2-1 still the main formation, is probably the best formation, especially on old gen, even better than 5 at the back because old gen is so fast paced compared to new gen. That is why I also put the 4-3-1-2 back with the press after possession loss, because it is so fast paced. The press is so good on old gen. So I brought that one back. So let me get into the tactic, or let me tell you how you actually structure this. I took away the 5 at the back too, because I know some people did not like 5 at the back. They don't like to play with 5 at the back, so I brought back the 4-2-3-1, the original defensive style that I had a long time ago. So, and then the 4-2-4 stays the same, right? All right, so to get into it, you start off the game with the 4-3-2-1. That's your go-to formation. Once you start losing, or if you start losing, you're like 2-0 down, then you switch to this one. You press them like crazy, try to get the ball back and try to win, right? We're going to be ratty as hell, as much as you can be, just to press 4-3-1-2. Once you start winning again, then you could drop back to 4-3-2-1. Or if you want to close off the game, if you're already like minute 70 and you need to close off the game, then you switch it to 4-2-3-1. Or if your opponent is just, you feel like he's superior, he's just dominating, he's beating you, you're already up 1-0 and he's pressing you, then drop to the 4-2-3-1. Unless you're playing new gen. If you're playing new gen and you don't like the 4-2-3-1, then resort to my last week's tactics where you go 5-4-1, because that one's really good on new gen, more so better than old gen. So this is mostly for old gen. 4-2-4, that's when you go all out, gun ho, like minute 70, and you just need to score goals. So you're gonna go to 4-2-4. All right. Now, before I get into the actual custom tactics, if you don't like the 4-3-1-2, if you like attacking with a 5 at the back, like a 3-5-2, by all means put that here. If you like attacking with a 4-2-2, put that here. 4-4-2, put that here. 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, put that here. Whatever you like, you can replace these. Just make sure you have one formation, which is this one, as your go-to formation, as a 4-3-2-1, because that's probably the most broken formation in the game. If you don't like that, the only other ones that are comparable to this will probably be a 4-2-2-2, maybe a 4-4-2. That's probably about it. Maybe, nah, that are like top tier, those are probably the top three. Maybe a 4-3-3-4 variation, the one with the wingers and the cam. Maybe that one will work too as your go-to formation, because it's really balanced and you can attack and defend. Here, you can put whatever attacking variation you want, whatever you have as present the possession loss, whatever. This one, if you don't like it, then drop it to the 5 at the back that I had last week, okay? And then this one, keep it as is because it's the same. All right, now we'll get into the tactics. So that's the team. Clearly, I don't have anybody here, but we'll figure it out later. I haven't moved my players around, but it is what it is. Balance 40-70. Balance direct passing 47 width. Players in the box 6. Corners and free kicks 1 and 1. Leave it as is. Do not change it. Even if you're on old gen, new gen, keep it as is. The only thing I would suggest to change is the debt. If you don't like pressing high up, I do like pressing high up. This formation, it allows me to be very aggressive. Allows me to be very in their face. That's why I play 70 debt. If you don't like the 70 debt, if you're on old gen, drop it to 60 to 55. If you're on new gen, leave it at 60. Then you can raise it up to like about 63. That's about it. Maybe 65 if you want to be a little bit rebellious, but I will leave it like at 60, 63. Width, leave it at 40. You need to leave it at 40. I've been experimenting with 37, but you need to cover the wings a little bit more because people are doing cutbacks, so I'll leave that at 40. And balance direct passing, all this leave as is. Corners and free kicks, you can put whatever you want. Remember, this formation does defend in a 4-4-2, so I'll get into that right now. Goalie comes across sweeper keeper. Both center backs stay the same. Right back stay back overlap. Left back balance overlap. Add the overlap this time. I was experimenting last week with mixed attack, but sometimes he does kind of inverted runs, and I just want him to be overlap so my left winger can actually cut inside and actually attack a little bit more. Um, So it does defend in a 4-4-2, so I have these two as your center mids. So your center mid is going to be stay back while attacking, cover center. Your left center mid is going to be stay back, stay on the edge of the box, cover center. Just because I'm playing very, very aggressive, I don't want him to always go inside the box because my left back is going to be going to the box. So I want him to prevent the counterattacks because I was getting counterattacked a lot lately, so I want him to prevent it a little bit more. So I put stay on the edge of the box because sometimes when you have it on balance, he still goes into the box even though you have him on stay back while attacking, but they don't listen. So I put him on stay on the edge of the box. So your right mid or your right center mid will be your right mid in a 4-4-2 defending. You're gonna put cover wing, and for him I put get forward, get into the box or cross because I have this guy on stay on the edge of the box. All right. So if you have a high attacking like a high low work rate player here, then you can put them on just balance. If you want, you can put. I would suggest putting get into box or cross no matter what, and then get forward because you want him to act like a cam, like a third, like a false striker, if that makes sense. So just put get forward, get into box or cross. Unless you have a high low work rate, then you can put balance, get into box or cross. That's it, right? Left mid or left forward will be your left mid, so come back on defense, getting behind. Same thing as always. You want to come back, defend in a 4-4-2, and then getting behind, so you're always darting forward, making those runs. And then both strikers will be stay central, getting behind, because they just need to be running forward at all times. You just need to be able to just send them through balls, because that's what you need to do in this game to break down 5 at the back. So just send through balls at all times. Alright, when you need to press, I brought this one back. This is a staple. I've been loving this since the beginning of FIFA. I took it away for a little bit, but I need to come back to it because it is ultimate team of the season. So we need to be as in their face as we possibly can. So press after possession loss 40-70, long ball balance 50, players in the box 6 1-1. If you're on new gen, you might want to put direct passing. If not, experiment with just balance. But I like on balance on old gen, so I have them on balance because long ball does everything for me. But if you're on new gen, try direct passing. Everything else leave as is because it allows you to press, get in their face. Goalie comes across sweeper keeper. Center back stay back while attacking. Right back balance overlap. Left back balance overlap, so they're joining in on the attack. So just be careful because you will be defending with two center backs, and you'll be adding these two to your attack. And your center mid is going to be stay back while attacking, cover center. So you're technically defending in a 2-1, and then you're having like 5-6 people in your opponent's face. So it's hard for them to get out of a press. Right mid is going to be, or right center mid is going to be balance everything, cover wing. Same thing on the left wing, or the left center mid, balance everything, cover wing. Cam, stay forward, that's it. And your two strikers stay central, that is it. Let the long ball instruction make them run, and let the press at the possession loss instruction allow you to get in their face. So you'll have these two getting in the face, Cam getting in the face, these two center mids getting in their face, and then your left back and right back getting in the face. And it's ridiculous. If you've ever played with this formation before, you know how good it is. All right, to defend the lead, just to close off the game, 4-2-3-1. That's gonna be the formation again. Brought it back. Remember, if you don't like it, 5 at the back. Balance 37-40 with balance 47 players in the box 5. Corners and free kicks 1-1. Again, if you're on new gen, you might want to put direct passing. If not, if you're on old gen, just leave balance. Experiment both, see what you like. But you are just trying to defend the lead, so you don't want your players running away from you. Hence why I have it on balance. Again, goalie. Oh, this one you just leave balance because you're on a lower debt anyways. Both center back stay back while attacking. Right back stay back conservative overlap. Left back stay back conservative overlap. Your two center mids will be cut passing lane stay back while attacking cover center. I have conservative so they don't run out of position because you will be getting pressed a lot, so you want them to stay still, not to move unless you trigger them to move. And if you do trigger them to move, then they will run on overlap, so they won't kind of tuck in. So they'll just kind of go to the wings, which allows you to get out of a press way easier because that's what you want. And both CDMs cut passing lanes stay back while attack cover center. Make sure you have cut passing lanes because you have two CDMs, so they can kind of take turns on see who's cutting the passing lane. So let the AI do some work for you if you're trying to defend the lead. Your cam is going to be all basic. You don't have to do anything to him. If you want to make it a little bit more attacking, then you can put get into the box or cross. But leave him on default because you don't want him to drop too deep, stay too high. You want him to control the rhythm of the game You gotta send. He's like one of your most important players here. So send him the ball. He can hold the ball, do skill moves, dribble around, whatever he needs to do. That's your guy. Right mid, come back on defense. That's it. Left mid, come back on defense. That's it. If you want to make these more attacking, get into box or cross. But you're just trying to defend the lead, so just leave him come back on defense. And then your striker, because you do need to get some counterattacks going if you can. Stay central, get in behind. That is it. And then the last formation. Oops, the last formation, the same old, same old. 4-2-4. Same thing as always. Constant press, 60-72. Balance, 4 runs, 55 width. Players in the box, 7. Corners and free kicks, 1 or 4 and 4. You can up the depth more. I've tried doing 80. I've even tried 100. It does leave you vulnerable on counterattack, so I have left that 72, but experiment on your own if you want. Goalie comes for cross sweeper keeper. Both center backs stay back while attacking. Right back stay back. Left back balance overlap because you need them to join the attack. So your left center mid is going to stay back cover center because your left back's attacking. Your right center mid is get forward, get into box for cross cover center because your left center mid is attacking. And then your wingers are come back on defense, get in behind, get into box for cross. Same thing on the left winger, come back on defense, get in behind, get into box for cross. Just because you need them to drop deep. They're wingers. You don't want them to be up there by themselves. If your opponent has the ball, you need them to drop deep, pick up the ball, run in behind, get into the box so you can actually score more goals. And then both strikers are going to be stay central, come back on defense, and one of them is going to be on getting behind. Doesn't matter which one, whatever you want to put on getting behind. But make sure you have them on come back on defense. If you don't have a cam, they can drop deep, pick up the ball, recycle the play, and let's go. Try to get some goals. But yeah, those are the custom tactics and instructions I'm going to be using personally for this weekend league. If you do want to switch it up, if you want to put back to 3-5-2, 4-2-2, whatever. I already went over it earlier. You can do whatever you want. This is just a template for you guys of what I play, how to structure everything, and my mindset behind playing actual foot champs. And please let me know who I can link in this team as a left mid, left back. Please, we have until tomorrow or Saturday. One of those days I'll play foot champs. So please help me out. Let me know. Let me know down below in the comment section, please. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you guys on the next one. And good luck on Ultimate Team of the Season. I hope you guys all pack Neymar's, not Mbappe's, because I hate Mbappe in this game. Neymar's, Messi's, CR7's, Renato Sanchez, whatever. Alright, catch you guys later. Peace.